do something called story songs, and I've had this like wild life. I know it doesn't look like it. Look at the girl next door, but you'll soon find out that it's not true. This is called Gypsy, and it's for all the ladies. This night reminds me of the time I flew out to Berkeley with a street musician I met on my 31st birthday. Yes, a man on the edge of homelessness was sexy to me. Don't ask me why. Happy birthday anyway. He was playing guitar in the East Village outdoors in November, and I thought he looked cool. Or was it cold? So I offered him a cup of coffee. Rule number 1, you don't offer a street musician coffee or anything without expecting him to be very, very grateful and move in with you the next day. A month later, we were trekking through Big Sur with nothing but his guitar and a backpack full of matches dipped in paraffin. His ID, the only bright one he ever had, and dried fruit, dried beans, instant coffee, instant oatmeal, instant soup, nuts. I was nuts, alright. You get the gist. It was not a spa resort. We'd walk miles every day until dusk, and my butt never looked so good. Hiking really does wonders, but setting up a tent in a national forest is not as glamorous as it sounds. 2 weeks later, we emerged out of the mountains like Sasquatch. And I never felt so relieved and skinny. Yeah, I was thin. We raced to the Big Sur Lodge for juicy burgers with fries. It gave me the worst stomach ache, but it was nothing compared to the Donner Party. I barely escaped. I flew back alone to Manhattan. Boyfriend stayed out west to sell his cassettes, opting for a warm California Christmas, only to find my 300 square foot Avenue C in Houston apartment ransacked, despite having paid the landlord for security bars, or else he wouldn't even consider renting me the place. Everything I owned was rifled through. A beatbox gone, miniature tea set stolen too. Footprints on the bed next to twisted security gates. Oh, thieves traipse through my place like Times Square. Miraculously, my guitar case, stuffed way back in the closet, was still there. Thank God. Through that cluttered mess, not even the robbers, I guess. And when I opened it, I found my Gibson intact, along with a bag of psychedelic mushrooms I'd forgotten I'd stashed in the middle compartment. Mellowed and aged from my Boulder, Colorado days. I bought that guitar at 16 from an outlaw biker named Gypsy, who was living next to the Boulder, Colorado Youth Hostel, where my best friend Julie and I had been sleeping. Well, not much sleeping going on there. This was the 70s. Julie and I got out west, catching a ride with her sister's friend. Back then, mothers let their daughters escape suburban summers, crisscross the country, peace and love, before Ted Bundy. Well, character Gypsy John, the one who owned the guitar, tattooed his name across the hardback case like it was a Harley Davidson. And I fell in love with that guitar. He strummed on the porch next door to where we were staying. We were so innocent, and one day I got up the nerve to ask. I said, "Mr. Gypsy, would you sell me that guitar?" He said, "Hell yeah, how much you got?" I said, I don't got much without cashing in my Greyhound Ameripass. Yeah, you could do that. The bus teller informed me I could do it as long as I didn't tear up just one voucher from the pack of tickets. Well, I'm in luck, but never mind. I have no way to get back east by Labor Day. Well, I took a chance and I bought that guitar. $200 at J50 Gibson, a bona fide collector's item, that's right. But 2 weeks later, rumors circulated Gypsy had been shot dead, and I wondered if it was over the money I gave him from the guitar. Still a mystery, we'll never know. Sorry, Gypsy. So I christened that guitar in honor of the outlaw.